Day 19. I put on a headband. Ooh, look. Mostly because I need to shower. Just have this feeling that today's going to be a bit of a blah day, unless I do something to shake myself up. Very sunny outside. I think I might go out earlier than normal. Which is not necessarily the shake-up that I need, but I guess I don't know what else to do is the thing. I don't know. I don't have any particular idea for what to do at the moment other than go out. So I might as well just go out and do it and then come back and the least entertaining clip of all of them. I'm literally staring at a pigeon. Do you know what? The pigeons have gone wild since people have been inside. They think that they've got dominion now over the territory. There is bird shit everywhere. It's gross. Bird poop. Bird poop. Bird poop streak. Bird poop. Poop bombs. Quick pause from the bird poop hunt just to say that I found a yarn bomb. That's real cute. Alright, back to bird poop. Bird poop. And birds getting ready to poop. Splat. Splitter, splitty, splat, splat, splat. This is gross. Although, I am realizing that I am documenting this for future viewing. This is going to be, like, recycled in my mind. It's not usually this bad. Like, birds in Paris are bad, generally. But they have... car's about to hit me. They have, like, no limits, so they're just out here wreaking havoc, almost literally. And it's just gross to me, and it's the only thing that I can notice when I go out for a walk now. So I need to get some of this weight off of my shoulders onto yours. Sorry. Just got home a couple minutes ago, and almost immediately jumped out of my shoes, because I remembered on the way back that a new episode of RuPaul's Drag Race aired last night, so guess what I'm doing for the next hour? Except I just loaded the window, and it's actually like an hour and a half. Cool. I'm gonna go make some cocoa. Took a quick break because my friend called me, but I have my cocoa, because I wasn't feeling tea at the moment, but I'm about to sip my tea and watch the Snatch game. It's gonna be really bad. So, I just finished Snatch Game. I haven't seen the elimination yet. All I've seen is the performance. And I'm not going to say anything about who did what or how or who or when. All I'm going to say is... Wow. Alright, I'm almost to the end of Drag Race. I had to stop it for a minute. Because if you're not familiar with the format of the show... drag queens perform different challenges every week, and then they select the weakest of the performances, and the two lowest ranked have to perform a lip sync for your life, and the one who does better is saved, and the one who does worse is eliminated. And they were doing the Broadway version of Let It Go for this lip sync song, and one girl pulled a stunt during her performance, and I won't say who or what it was or anything, but one of the judges' reactions was hysterical. So I just, like, filmed that, like, 3-second thing. It just made me die laughing. Oh, man. I love Jonathan Bennett so much. Just from that. Like, I don't really have a relationship with him other than that, but that alone has really boosted him for me. Alright, I'm gonna watch the rest of it and then see who's... I think I know who's eliminated. It's like 99% sure. Alright, I am currently organizing all of my goops and goos and creams and all of that and trying to get a stock of what I have. And I clearly needed to play a little bit. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I'm probably gonna have to nudge it a couple of times, but let's see. Let's just see. Yeah! Totally nailed it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nope. A little bit better. No. Okay, well, that was a fail. And now I have to clean it all up. That was worth it. Oh, look, 2 more boxes, all organized. Got, like, stuff inside and whatever it is inside. I have decided to make another manifest of everything. I don't know where I'm going to be putting all these manifests. Maybe on the back of the bathroom door? I don't know yet. But, oh, this is going to be difficult to lift with one hand. Ugh. Alright, pop that down here. There we are. That's nice and comfy. Actually, I think we can push it a little bit more. I'm not going to bother taping down. I had to tape down one side because the adhesive isn't very strong. But I don't want to tape down the other side because what if I want to replace it? I don't know. Maybe I will later. This one is not easy to pick up either. There we are. Oh, already so much happier. Also, I found some stuff to add to the travel box, which, is longer. Alright. So we've got some travel deodorants, some little baby face wash and lotion. What is this? Dry shampoo. Pop that in there. And a toothpaste, which is mint flavored. I hate mint flavored toothpaste. I think I'm the only person in the world who dislikes mint flavored toothpaste, but they don't make cinnamon flavored, which is my go-to, in the travel size. So whenever I go somewhere, I have to suffer. My life is very hard. That's going in there as well. Alright. So, goodbye. Oh, that didn't work. Goodbye. So I'm currently having dinner, which is like boxed mac and cheese that my mom sent me, but I dressed it up a little bit. So I've added in corn and peas, frozen peas, canned corn, you do, and then some extra cheddar cheese and some chopped up bits of feta, because I have some feta left over, and some like crumbled up ground beef things. So it's very much dressed up things. And if you're worried that this is not a very balanced dinner, as I was cooking, I was also munching on carrots, so I ate like 3 carrots additionally. But literally, as I was like about to finish, my friend called me from the US, so we like chatted for an hour, and we were both eating, but I had my headphones in with this little microphone, so every time I took a bite, in order to avoid chewing in his ear, I would put the food in my mouth and then like cover the microphone with my hand, so it's essentially muted, which is maybe excessive, I don't know, but this is what a Saturday night looks like in April 2020. Yay! I'm starting to get the urge to bake. Kind of really want to bake something. Oh no, am I gonna do it? I guess we'll find out. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's starting. It's impossible to do this one-handed. I'll come back to you. Yeah, that's a lot of butter against the side of the bowl and none actually in the middle. So let's see if adding some sugar won't change that at all. I got butter on the thingy. This is one of the things in baking that always makes me laugh. The packed brown sugar, and it just comes out. Oh, usually it comes out in the mold of the cup. Well, now I'm a little bit disappointed. But it'll still work. It's fine. Okay, take 2. Nope, not any easier to control. Next. So, I'm doing this by eye. That's fine. I don't put as much as the recipe usually calls for, because sodium levels. And then 2 teaspoons of oil. I'm actually going to pay attention while I pour this one. 2 teaspoons, maybe a little bit more. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to attempt a one-handed crack and release. I don't know if it's better to do it on the side or on the surface, because, okay, cooking nerd technique. If you do it on the side of the bowl, there's more risk of the shell, like, fragmenting and getting into your dough, but then you get a better leverage on the 2 shells. But if you do it on the counter, you get an easier, well, okay, I've just made that decision for myself. If you do it on the counter, you get a better crack. It's a little bit harder to get leverage. Oh, there we go. Failed it. Pop that right out. Okay, let's see if we can do it better the second time. Let's see. It's hard to do this through a camera. There we go. I've got skills. Just call the first one dress rehearsal. And go again! It was blurry when I started it. Whoops! One trick that I've learned throughout the years, before you start the mixer, once you've just added your powder, just tap it in a few times to reduce at least some of the fluff cloud coming up and just powdering you in your black t-shirt. Why do you always wear black when you bake? Coming out of the wrapping. Oh shit. It all fell behind the bowl. That's fine. Alright, I've decided to take an experimental jump and add the sugar babies, but I didn't realize that in the package they've all melted together. I'm having to like pick them out individually, and the ones that fall apart are just going in the garbage, which is my mouth. Wait, I can't do this one-handed. Can I? Yeah, okay, there's one. This is a combination of M&Ms and Reese's Pieces left over from previous projects that just don't need to be sitting around anymore. Fuck it. Alright, and the final ingredient is, I'm really crossing my fingers that this one works, I've added pretzels. I don't know if this is going to completely ruin my dough, if it's going to fuck up the balance, if it's going to absorb the moisture, I don't know. But these are strange times. Why not go for slightly under-orthodox mix-ins? I don't know. Did I just ruin butter and flour that are currently in short supply? We'll find out. Here is the final unbaked product. It needs to chill before it goes in the oven. I don't have space in my fridge, I think, so I'm going to have to put a lid on it and put it out on the windowsill. Janky, but effective. Okay, so I've baked some of the cookies. I've got most of the dough left, because I didn't want to be up all night baking. I think I'm going to put some in the freezer, some in the fridge. I don't want to have a full batch of cookies just ready for the eating, and then me be at home by myself, literally not allowed to share food with anyone. I probably should have halved the recipe, if I'm honest, but I'd already started before thinking of it, so good thing cookie dough lasts for a while in cool. So I will show you what they look like. Be warned, the caramel chunks that I put in melted a little bit too quickly. I'm hoping that if I throw them in the freezer, and then when I bake them, they go straight from the freezer to the oven without having time to warm up. That will help them hold at least some of their shape, and it'll become a little bit less like this. Anything that you can see through, see the light through, is melted caramel. Actually, it tastes really nice. It's like, it gives this like super crunchy quality to the cookie. And the rest of the cookie tastes lovely. It's like M&M, Reese's, pretzels, caramel, chocolate, all together. It's really nice. It's like a garbage cookie is like the term for it, but I'm okay with it. I'm liking... I shouldn't have chewed while on camera. I'm liking the warm aspect of them. I like them warm through, which is another reason why I didn't want to bake too many at the same time, because I like cookies when they're slightly melting warm. This is what they look like on the tray. I've moved them around a little bit, but they lift pretty easily, which is a good sign as well. So the sharding of the caramel is pretty easy as well. So if I want to, I can just kind of like snap off the melted caramel part and put that like on top of ice cream or something. I don't know. Or just eat it. So, stop chewing on camera. God. I would call this an 80% success. No, 85. I would call it 85. I've got faith in the dough. I've got faith in all the other fillings. The caramel, I think, just needs to be frozen before it goes in, and that might help prevent some of the spread. So now I've got to go through the daunting task of fitting all of this dough into my containers. I think I've got one that's up for the task, but we shall see. Alright, my last task of the night is to get this baby into the fridge. Given the sugar that I've just consumed, and the hour, I'm gonna forego my nightly chocolate from Jeff de Bruges. I'll get back to it on an occasion when I haven't ingested just so much sugar. Yeah, so with that, I will take a caramel shard. Good night.